Hello, everybody. My name is Galaxy, and welcome to another episode of the Hardcore Ironman Profile. So, all I really have planned for today is I want to overhaul my island and my minions. We're going to not finish the island, of course, because that's just going to forever grow. I want to add as many cool decorative things as I can to that. But for today, I'm going to finish off where all the minions will go, and I will future proof it. So, if I want all my minions into mining, I have all of the spots open for them to have an entire minion collection in purely mining spots. So I'm gonna build 3 stories for minions where they currently are. I'm gonna just build like a spiral staircase up for them. And then the other thing I want to try and do today is I want to try and get the aspect of the end. Now the only thing holding us back from that is the Ender Pearl collection in the collections. I'm about 10k, a little under 10k off from getting the collection for it. And those are the main things I want to do today. And then on our island, one other thing we will be doing is I need to start getting social XP. So if you guys play this game, feel free to swing by my island and do the parkour that we will be setting up in this stream. I will make this episode. I will have a parkour end. I'm going to set up 4 checkpoints, and then I will have the parkour times at the start and finish. I believe I can have 2. So I will have it at the start and the finish, and then I will have all of these. I will have 4 checkpoints set up, and I need this to get going. I need my skill or my social skill leveled up for the showcase block. That's the main reason why I'm here, and the main reason for that is because we are starting to expand our collection. We have the shrimp the fish, a potato spreading, the gift the fish. I now have these 3 new items right here, which is the singing fish, the lantern of the dead, and the plastic shovel. These were all from the carnival that I partaked in. These are all the basic ones, but these are all limited edition #1 items, because that's just, the first carnival of many. Now, the best part about this is, I mean, I only got 8,000 in the Lantern of the Dead, which isn't surprising because a lot of people played that one. I don't know how well I did in the first. I got I gave it worse in there, and I'm sure I did the worst in this because I barely even tried it. Yeah, 90,000. So they're not, like well progressed or anything, but they're still, the first carnival. So those will stay, and I need display cases to make these better shown. And then I also have the Dragon Claw from the first dragon I summoned, which was a superior, and I got a Dragon Claw. But apart from that, I'm going to build 3 stories for these guys, and all the way around. So we're going to get rid of this bridge, and then we will have a higher staircase up here, then these go out, and then we will have a portal hub kind of thing going on over there, and then we're going to have, I don't even know how I'm going to describe it, but we're going to have like archways that are bridges that you walk across to get to other things. We're going to have storage over there, we're going to have a portal hub over here, we're going to have enchanting over there, and then over here, I'm not quite sure. It might be a display area. We'll have like a display area, and then that's the plan for the island. And that's going to take a wild build. We're not doing it all in this episode. I'm just going to try and get all of my minions sorted because I want to put everything into pig minions right now. I want everything in pig minions except for 2 redstone minions. I want 2 redstone minions working on getting enchanted redstone, and every time they have 1 enchanted redstone block, we are going to hand mine the rest of the cobblestone needed to get a super compactor, because this needs to get off of him, and I need to put it on the pig minions if they're going to have a chance at getting me a pigman sword. So that's the plan for the minions in the base, and then we're also going to try and get the AOTE, because the AOTE will just be helpful for just, general movement, getting around. It won't do more damage than my sword, so that's not what it's there for. It is just purely to help me get around. But that's the plan for today's episode, so let's get to it. So, I do not have a good idea of how I want to build this base out yet. I don't have a good general structure for it. I was thinking about destroying the entire base and starting completely fresh. Because I'm not a big fan of how I just have it randomly branching out. So I was thinking about having like a circle idea just around the whole area below there. Having a huge circle area so I can branch it out in easier ways than just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was going to do kind of like a star pattern so that way I can go out in this direction, that direction, straight out, and I could probably build everything I want to on one flat platform, and then just kind of have it spiral up with everything else that I want. So the start of this is going to be just completely tearing everything down and overhauling the entire island. But that's where we are going to start it, so let's go do that. Wait, what do I do? Can I not go on my island? Jesus, oh my god. I have a habit of panicking there, so we'll have to check later on throughout this, because like that was really close. So after I'm done like tearing, or after I'm done like outlining this, I will check to see if I have a death, because if I do, that's lame. I will genuinely be so upset if I have a death. As much as I would love to continue building out this island, because this has been actually so satisfying building. When I finally get that second or that upper layer, I was able to start here, follow this across, could do this one all the way across, and then that just like dragged me around, and it was like a really satisfying way to build this entire thing and have everything just perfect work out perfectly. Where I didn't have to like build these two, and then like, or I would build this one, and this one was already done, so I had to go over here and then build this one. They all just kind of like help me link back together in really in just such a satisfying way. So this base, I'm actually really happy with how it's turning out so far, and I'm going to finish it off camera due to the fact that this is just taking way too long. I'm already an hour into the recording session, and I need to get some other type of content. Now, I get that most of my content is time-lapse right now. I don't really know which. I need witches. I need gunpowder so I can fly. Or, sorry, glowstone. I need glowstone so I can fly. I know most of my content right now is just me doing montages, but in between I try to have some kind of content. And I am also thinking about trying to have some just normal clips and bits of me doing stuff. There's not really much I was doing during this. It was just me placing blocks. I didn't really talk during any or have anything important I wanted to say and get out. Apart from just the fact that I'm going to build this the rest of the way off camera, because this will take forever to have done in the video, and the entire video would just be me building a base. Now, that would be cool and all, because then I would have a really nice setup going, but right now, I am going to go to the end, and we're going to get something other than a base going for us. We are going to go to the end, we are going to get an AOTE, and then off camera, I will finish this base up, and I will throw that into the video so you can see what the base looks like. I will take a nice little screenshot and just throw that into here so you can see my nice, wonderful base, all nice and done. But let's go get something else completed in this episode, which is the AOTE. Now, the only thing holding me back on the AOTE is the collection, which I am about 8k off. I'm 8,000 away from having the aspect of the end. So that's what we're going to go do. We are going to go grind out 8,000 ender pearls this episode. And then, off camera, I'm going to build majority of the base. I'm probably going to just have the minion slots, or the minion spots crafted, or built. And then I will also, on those minions, I will sit there and get them all medium storages. I will even craft one more. I will have 2 pig minions with the super compactor. Or I will have 1 pig minion with the super compactor and 1 cobble. No, we'll give both the super compactors to the pig minions for now. And then I will just have the normal 2 redstone minions crafting out enchanted. I don't understand this weird glitch. Alright, sorry, that just threw me off. I will have 2 redstone minions going with just compactors and medium storages, and I will be collecting them every day. And then I will also have just the 2 pig minions with super compactors going, like my 2 highest, and they will just keep crafting each other up once I have them all set to tier 7. And it's literally going to be whatever I have left right now. So everything I have, all of them are going to pig minions, and they will all be on tier 7, and they will all just be going with super compactors or just large storages. And then the 2 redstone minions will have medium storages, and that's it. And compactors, of course, and that's all they're going to go for. And whatever minion slots I have right now, I believe it's 13, if I'm not mistaken. I believe... Yeah, I'm at 13 minion limit right now. I have to craft 8 more minions to get the next limit, so I might go craft one of those out, so I'm going to have 14. But that means right now, as it stands, I will have 11 tier 7 pig minions trying to get me that, and I will also go get them some fuel. Now it's probably just going to be, actually let's see what that should be. Coal. So coal has 5% for 30 minutes. Enchanted coal is 10% for 24 hours. So if I were to do coal, I would want enchanted coal. Now, if I'm not mistaken, enchanted bread is, okay, it's 5% for 12 hours. And then if I were to just do a normal... yeah, but... no, okay. So you have the lava bucket, which doesn't... what? I could have sworn the magic lava bucket gave minion speed. No, that's the enchanted lava bucket, which is permanent 25. And that requires 2 enchanted blocks of coal. Alright, our best bet would be to go get enchanted coal for them. Because that's 10% for 24 hours. I could go... Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna go get a bunch of... And I will... And at the end of this episode, I will have a bunch of them going with just 10% for a couple days, and I will just keep restocking that every couple of days. But that is the plan. Our base is coming together. I will try to finish it up. I have no promises to have a majority of it finished, but I will do my best to have at least the minion spots that I want to have down. So that would be the mining, which I already have set up, for at least what I have right now. I only need these 2 floors, and then I will go set up farming, and then this will be foraging. Oh, this will be foraging and farming. How many are there? I keep forgetting. So there's 2, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5. So you have mining, combat, foraging, and farming, and then you'll have fishing by itself. No, we'll do foraging and fishing by itself over here. So it'll be combat, mining, farming, foraging, and fishing, because I believe that's how I have it set up downstairs. So that's what we're going to just replicate, is mining, combat, farming, foraging, and fishing. And that's what the base setup will be. And then off this way, I will have storage. I'm going to build a huge storage out here. Out this way will be my enchanting area, which will just have an enchanting table. I believe I can get an anvil. And then I will also have the experimentation table here. And then this back right corner will be like a museum. So I can put all the cool stuff that I get, like armor sets or rare items like what I have downstairs. We will set this up. And then this side over here will be parkour, which I will include in all of the platforms. I'm going to try and link all of the platforms together with parkour, so that way you go on a tour of the whole island and then come right back to here. And that's how the parkour will be set up. Just a tour of the island, which I think will be kind of cool. I think it'll be nice and fun to have that set up. And that's what the base will be by the end of probably next episode. I will probably have it fully built by the end of next episode. So apart from that, let us go to the end and let's do some end grinding. Alright, so quick little side note before I get back to the grind. I was gone because I just started a brand new job. It is working on a ranch, and I have spent a lot of time, or I've spent all day today just working on a ranch, building a fence, and it is taken it out of me. So for the rest of this episode and even the outro are a little bit less energetic. I would like to apologize now. And that's how most of the videos will be. Until I get into like a good rhythm with this, the videos are going to be delayed on release, and my energy might not be as up to par as it usually is. I will try and keep it as energetic as possible, and not be monotone. So I will try to keep my energy as up as I can. I don't want to be I just don't want to be dead while trying to record. And if you guys notice that it is a little bit not up to par, I would like to apologize now. But apart from that, we are going to just continue grinding out the aspect, or the aspect of the end. I don't believe I will get it this video because I have only an hour of recording to do before I have to edit it, and I'm going to upload this tonight. It will be a late release, but it is going to be released today. I'm not going to bed until it is. I don't care if it releases at 11:59 p.m. It is going up today. So please enjoy the rest of this video, and thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to see this channel grow. So have a good one. Let's go! Okay, we finally did it. We unlocked the aspect of the end crafting recipe, which means hold on, hold on, hold on. We can make it there. Hold on. It's like right here. Pass it. Okay. Which means we can take all this. We can do this. We can do that. Why is it 0.25? Is that something new? Why is it 10.25? I'm so confused. Or 105. What? So confused. Huh? Ah, okay. Because of that. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, this is 100 and 100, and then Void Sword is 100 and 1, or is 125. Ooh, okay, but the strength is 120 per piece of end armor, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 160. Okay, so that's what makes that so much better. So when we eventually stop using the end armor, this will be technically better. But hopefully by the time we stop using end armor, we shouldn't really need the AOTE anymore. This is literally just for teleporting around. But we did it. We can teleport around. Now, I will admit, I actually finished this grind a little bit faster than I was expecting to. Not by a long shot, but I did a little bit. And yes, I will be adding minions here before the end of the episode, so I'm not wasting minion slots and free stuff. We are going to do, though, for the rest of this video, is we're going to just unlock basic stuff for the island. I'm going to buy the parkour stuff, and I'm going to set up like a very miniature parkour, really just to get island points, so that way if anybody visits my island, they can do the parkour to get me social experience. So if you want to, feel free to visit my island and just do the parkour. It's pretty much just going to be a little race. I'm not going to have it as a parkour yet. It's just going to have you running around my island. But eventually I will make it actually like, you know, parkour around the island. But for now it's just going to be a little race around the island. But I want to get acacia. I want to get enough acacia to have a repelling candle on my island. Because I am tired of the mobs. I don't want them here anymore. They can go away. They are sickening. I'm tired of seeing them. They're sickening. So we are going to get rid of them, and this should not take long, because if I'm not mistaken, this is decently early on in the Acacia collection. Repelling Candle, 2K. Yeah, that's not terrible. And then, well, we're also, after we get the Repelling Candle, we're also going to head up to the jungle area real quick and get myself the tree, or the jungle axe. Because the jungle axe, I'm actually not that far off. I'm only 3K off, so we'll go get the jungle axe because I don't want to chop down trees anymore until I have a tree cap. So, I have just finished placing as many of the minions that I could in the mining section. Now, I don't have it filled out completely. I do have a couple minion slots that I do not have placed right now. I have 13 slots, and I don't have 13 minions down. I will go get a coal and gold minion down, but I'm going to do that just off camera. I'm going to get them leveled up a little bit, and I'll just place those two there, so I'll have the first platform all nice and finished, which is 12 minions, so I'm only 1 minion off total, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. I might go grab another redstone minion and just throw them up top. But apart from that, we have sat here and we have finished off placing some minions to get them going. I gave Jerry the repelling candle, so mob spawnings will no longer happen. I don't know how that skeleton is still alive from earlier, but he could just stay. He can vibe. He's chilling. But apart from that, we have finished what we wanted to do. We now have an aspect to the end. We can now teleport around, which is wonderful. And we have our first minions placed on our new island. So we cannot wait to do that. I will set up the parkour race also off stream, or off camera, so that way you guys can come and mess around on that. But apart from that, I really appreciate you guys staying and watching my channel, and I am sorry for the inconsistencies in uploading and quality. I am trying to keep a stable income going until I can get popular on YouTube to do this full time. But until then, I appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching, and I am very thankful to have you guys. I hope that this community grows, and I hope my channel grows at a decent rate so that way we can have more people hanging out with us and have a great time. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you as you're watching this. I hope you have a great rest of it. But until tomorrow when I live stream Warframe. But yeah, until next time I see you guys and talk to you guys, have a great day and thank you for watching.